bringing you all my UPA Week 9 game, going up against ShadowStitch, and I'll keep it short and sweet. I'll put matchup on screen. I'll grab a screenshot of that, but I don't have it right now. But just here's a quick overview of the sets that we're bringing. We got EV Talks with Overdrive, Boom Burst, Sludge Wave, Sword Power. Sword Power is just a coverage moves because we do face a Nidoking. I figured we could run a similar tech from last week when we faced Nido Queen. With the Assault Vest to just better take on the special hits of all these Rain Mons. Up next is Excadrill. His only ground resist is Zapdos, so we just go in with that Mon, and hopefully we can win with it. We do have to keep in mind that Rain can always override our Sand at any point as long as Politoed is still alive. So it'll be tough to sweep, although we do have Rapid Spin to potentially gain some speed. Up next, Regice. Very good at eating up rain hits from Mons like Kingdra. And yeah, just overall really strong special wall. Up next, Gigalith. Pretty solid secondary special wall, resetting the weather, and just a great Zapdos check. Really does well. Up next, Feeny. We got CM Feeny. We just gotta play this well. This is our Barraskewda check, and also can try to take a hit from G-Max Grimmsnarl. That Mon does get Power Whip, which he should be running, but hopefully we can just outspeed and kill with a Moonblast, or do a lot of damage with Moonblast. Then we have Scarf Latios, designed to cripple something with Trick. Not a lot of Mons want to take a Trick. If we can Trick with Politoed, Ready Steel, we should be good to go. But yeah, this is my team, and I will see you guys in the battle. Alrighty, and we are at team preview. We see Barraskewda, Zapdos, Politoed, Registeel, Girder, and G-Max Grimmsnarl. So pretty much as expected. No Kingdra is actually quite huge. Frees up my Regice to sort of take on other Mons a little bit better. As for lead, I do just like leading Scarf Laddie. He could lead potentially with whatchamacallit, Politoed, Zapdos, Barraskewda. I think those three are the potential leads. Maybe a Registeel lead if he wants to get rocks, if he values those a lot. But I don't know why he would. I don't have any Rocks Weeks Mons, aside from actually Regice, but Regice is Boots, so it doesn't really matter to me too much, I guess. But yeah, we are standing by. He's obviously had a great season of his own, so we have a tough opponent for us, but we beat an undefeated team, and so hopefully we can replicate a success like that. Yeah. Good luck, have fun to Shadow, and yeah, let's just get right on into it. Feels a little weird playing with no music. Normally I have that cranked in my ears, but we see a Barraskewda lead. I will just Thunderbolt it immediately off lead. Badoop. I think Thunderbolting the Barraskewda cuts it really well. Its HP, because it's very tough for me to deal with, knowing that it has good coverage, and that Water plus P-Jab kind of just fucks up my team really well. So, knowing all of that, because it's going to also have Drill Run for Toxicity, and then Liquidation, P-Jab, and Flip Turn if I had to guess. Maybe it'll have Throat Chop for my Latios, but I don't think it can fit it unless it wants to drop Flip Turn, which is why I'm very comfortable staying in here. He switches into Registeel, that's fine. I kind of should have gone for the Trick, but that's whatever. We will just drop a clean T-Bolt on this Registeel, and he will reveal the lefties. Okay. So now what I want to do is simply go out into my Drill, because no matter what, if he wants to get up his rocks, he can do that. I'm fine with that, because I can spin them away. And then he doesn't have a good Earthquake resist. Zapdos is the only immunity and no resists on the roster, aside from maybe an Air Balloon Mon. We have to keep that in mind, but he just gets up his rocks. That's fine. I'll spin them away right now. Yeah, just free spin is free. Yeah, I will spin right. You spin me right round. And let's see, Zapdos, Girder. That's fine. Get a little bit of chip on that mon. I can go Feeny here. It's a little more expendable seeing as there isn't a Kingdra. Although I still need it for Barraskewda, but it's fine. As long as we don't see like a knockoff come off, we should be good. We get the Misty Terrain up, which is nice, obviously, and we just see knockoff. Damn, I should have stayed in. Should have gotten aggressive with it. But that'll do nothing to us, pretty much. One whole lot of nothing. And then here, I will go for a Calm Mind, sort of see what he wants to do, because I know he won't stay in. And is the play Politoed? Okay. That's fodder for me to set up. I can get up a second Calm Mind. He has Drizzletoad. Makes sense, makes sense. Yeah, let's get up my Calm Mind. What's stopping me from getting up another one? I don't know. Because I can't get status here, so unless he's gonna Encore me anyways. That's fine. He is Encore Toad. I will keep setting up on this thing. If he Encores me all the way, so be it. Maybe I'll consider past another Encore, but I want to see what he does before I stop. Because he is faster than me, which is good to know. He'll just Scald me, and this is going to do a whole lot of nothing. Yeah. That's doing absolutely nothing. I'll Calm Mind here. Now here I'm going to go Hard Laddie, expecting him to Scald again. Yeah. And then I will Trick this time, pin the Registeel with a Scarf, and we'll be good to go. Scalds me, that's fine. That does a lot, but that's not that much in the grand scheme of things. He does get the burn, a little bit unfortunate. Because we obviously aren't on the ground, so we get statused, but that's fine. Seeing as Registeel was his initial response last time, I will Trick. He protects. Good play. I think I still do it again. That is Short Rain. That is not Damp Rock Rain. I'm still gonna do it again. What will get pinned with a Scarf here? Because I don't think any of his mons want a Scarf, if I'm being real. So I will still do it. You're giving me one of your mons as a Scarfer. That is completely fine by me. He switches. Barraskewda. Scarf Barraskewda. That's fine. It means that you aren't potentially Choice Banded, which I think you would be. Choice Scarf, Barraskewda, we get a Choice Band. Does it let us pick a move? Because if it does, I'm clicking Thunderbolt. It does, okay. He just goes for the flip turn, that's fine. So he's not going to be Throat Chop on here. But knowing that this thing is Scarf really cuts its damage output, it isn't crazy strong. It's still strong, don't get me wrong, but it's nowhere near as crazy as it was without, or with the band. That's nice. It's interesting though that he brought, okay, so there's the Grimmsnarl. This mon's an issue and a half, I will be real. I think it gets a grass move, but I'm not too sure. That does a good chunk though, so that'll cut its longevity a little bit. But I think I can go, I don't want to risk Toxtricity yet. I don't really want to risk my, I think I'll go Feeny. And let's see what exactly he wants to do. I could have gone potentially Drill there, but the issue is that was off of a flip turn, so no real way to do it. Yeah, let's see what exactly he wants to do. Is he gonna max here is the first important thing, or is he gonna fire off of Bulk Up first, potentially? We get the Misty Surge off. He just goes for the Sucker Punch, which is a fine play. Oh, we don't get anything to hit Grimmsnarl though, so I'll just Moonblast. I don't think he stays in. He's not lefties, which is good to know. He could be Weakness Policy if he maxes right here and we don't drop him. Could be an issue, but he switches. We'll potentially get some good chip off on the Zapdos. That's nice. This will be good chip, although this thing will obviously have Roost. But still, that's a good chunk. And on Zapdos, I can pivot in my Gigalith. Yeah. And then I can get up Rocks, unless he goes for U-turn, in which case we might be put in a bit of a sticky situation, but I don't know what he does here. We'll just get up the Sandstream. He probably just wants to discharge here. Yeah, exactly. Don't full pair me. I'm Spadef and that. Okay, that's a crit. That makes sense. Don't para crit me. Okay. There we go. This is good chip on his Zapdos. I will put up my Rocks here. I think long term this will do a lot to his Mons wanting to come in and come out a lot. Yeah, I just need to find the opportune time to max this game. He didn't bring Nidoking, which is good. I don't know why. I thought Nidoking was coming for the Toxtricity specifically, but I guess not. And we see the Drizzle come out. I will get my Rocks up. Perfect. And then I will go out into my Toxtricity right now. Yeah. No reason not to. He will just fire off a Scald. This shouldn't do much because we are AV. That actually did a good chunk, but like, what's he switching into an Overdrive right now? Wish I was Volt Switch. I should have listened to Owen, but he's switching. Registeel. That's gonna take a lot. I knew it was gonna come in. That's why I didn't click Boomers, but okay, that actually didn't do too much. I'll just drill here. He might try to get up his own Rocks again, but that is completely fine by me. He might even have a ground move, but I don't care. If he does, he does have the Earthquake. Okay. That's still not going to be a 2K on my drill. Yeah. I'll just EQ here. I don't think he would risk his Zapdos quite yet when he showed that his initial response earlier was the Girder. I will EQ. And yeah. If he does go Zapdos, fantastically played. Girder. Okay. Perfect. I think we're in Mach Punch range, which is something that we have to consider, but that does a good chunk for a Mon with no recovery. I'm gonna go Latios this time. Powerful banded Latios, but still a Latios. But probably just sacking it off in the grand scheme of things. But he actually just goes for a Drain Punch. That does a lot to me. After burn, that should be Mach Punch range from his side. But maybe it's not. Maybe he doesn't have Mach Punch, but he probably does. Either way, I think I will just T-Bolt. He should knock me out with Mach Punch if he's playing, ideally. Yeah, Mach Punch. There it is, and it knocks me out. But I got Feeny right here. Feeny.exe. we get the Misty Surge off, which is nice. And then I will Calm Mind. Because I think he's in range of a... Frick, he got me this time going Polytoad. Good play. Like, let's just see what exactly he wants to do. Because I'm fine if he encores me into Calm Mind again. We can see what exactly he wants to do, because he's not doing much damage to me. So I'm going to attempt to click Moonblast, but probably won't end up getting it. No. Yeah. Alright, we can play this game, I guess. The issue is, like, yeah, he did bring the Encore, which is good prep, but I have my Regice, and so I don't really care what exactly he wants to do. I can take any hits from this Mon pretty well. Like, show me. That's like nothing. Yeah, we chew. And we won't get burnt. I will drop a Thunderbolt in case he wants to stay in. Or potentially go like Hard Bear Scooter or something. Protect, that's fine. I'm gonna grab a look at timer real quick. He is about 6:22 and I am at 8:08. I still think that Thunderbolt is my play. Registeel, that's fine. This is good chip on this Mon. It's important chip too. Rain is off. He reveals them lefties again. I just gotta get in the sand up, and we can potentially just go from there with Drill. What do I want to do? Because I don't want to get Earthquaked again. I can probably just go Feeny and then Surf, and then Moonblast after that. Or Scald, I think I am, but... yeah, we just get the Misty Surge off. Stealth Rock. That's fine, I guess. We'll get them off soon enough with Drill, probably. But yeah, either way, I just Surf or Scald. Probably on the Polytoad that's coming in, if I had to guess. But maybe the Zapdos. Maybe he's going to get a little bit over aggressive. He just goes Polytoad. Drizzle goes up. That Scald. And that'll do a whole lot of nothing. Yeah, we just gotta win this game of attrition, it looks like. I'll Moonblast or attempt to, but he'll probably Encore me. No, he protects. Okay, cool. So we got a chance to get out of locking Moonblast, or locking Scald, I mean. So we can instead just Moonblast, and Registeel is what he has. Might come out, but so be it. See what exactly he wants to go into. He withdraws the Polytoad, which is completely fine, goes out into the Zapdos. Here he'll have to put off a Roost at some point, but we get this attack drop, which kind of makes me want to stay in, but on my better judgment, I will switch out into the Gigalith and get off a Toxic on something. He gets a free Roost here, but that's the thing that I can't really avoid. He also did reveal to be Boots. Good info, good info. Sand goes up. Yeah, he just does Roost. Okay. I'm just going to throw off a Toxic on something. I don't see a drawback to doing so. Just got to play out a few more turns of this game, because he's already around 520. And so, yeah, we just got to play a few more turns of this game. He switches. Please don't go Registeel. Girder, that's fine. Ooh, actually, enabling Guts on this Mon probably isn't ideal. Never mind, we miss. That is annoying. That's actually quite annoying. But I think I need to get back into my Toxtricity and Max soon, and then we can start breaking through his team. The only issue is, how can I get back into my Toxtricity soon? But yeah, we just go Feeny. No downsides, no downsides. The only issue is we're gonna get a little bit worn down by the rocks and also by the sand, but yeah, that does a whole lot of nothing. We take sand, he takes sand, so we're faster. I'm Moonblast. And then I just need to, at some point, get into either my Drill in the sand, or my... I need this Garter gone first, or my Toxtricity, and I max Lightning some fuckers. There goes the Zapdos. Zapdos takes Sand Chip. We take Sand Chip. We are now not in the best health position, but I'll just play a little bit conservatively. I'll go out into my Gigalith again. And then we can Body Press something. Body Press the Girder will be good damage. He just has to Roost again though, yeah. Is Misty Terrain still up? Sand's gone. Terrain is still up. Yeah, we get some lefties back. I will... Actually, I'll Rock Blast here. He does switch into Politoed. That's actually fine. Getting a Rock Blast off on this thing is potentially big. We just gotta hit it a couple times. Drizzle goes off, that's fine. Please hit. Yes, we do. Okay, 1, 2, 3... 3 times. That's completely fine. Okay. Now that I'm not in the sand, I'm gonna switch into my Toxtricity. And let's try to get some G-Max going. That's Rocks and Scald. Oh, that's low. We're pretty quick though, so... And he's definitely a bulky Toad, but... No more mist. So actually I will Dynamax, fire off a G-Max Stun Shock, and try to knock something out right here. It'd be interesting to see what exactly he wants to go into. But he has to go into something. Registeel. That's fine. This should be a 2-hit KO. Especially if he can paralyze the thing. Although I don't know if the secondary effect can't paralyze, or if it, can't paralyze, or if it just can't poison, so it only paralyzes 50% of the time and does nothing 50% of the time, but... Low HP when we max, but that's fine. G-Max Stun Shock. Look at that. Not doing much. Not doing much at all. That might be range, I can't quite tell. But yeah, we just click it again. Ooh, barely missing out on the KO. We do get the paralysis, not the paralysis. He EQs, knocks us out, that's fine. But I get the opportunity to go into my drill and spin away these rocks, potentially. And I like that opportunity for myself. Yeah. Still does a lot. But yeah. I like getting off a spin here. Oh, we barely miss out on the KO. I thought I would kill. He EQs. We should live this, or it might be a roll, actually. No, we don't. I thought we would live, but apparently not. Okay. I thought we lived, but I guess we didn't. I gotta go Feeny. And then I just gotta hope that Regice can stall him out for the rest of the game, pretty much. It might be able to, like, as long as I don't give him sand for weather balls with the Zapdos, it might be able to, looking at how specially oriented his team is. But I just got a Scald here. Thought that spin would kill. He was at such a low HP, but he switches, that's fine. Zapdos, also fine. Big Scald. Scald Burn is nice. I will go Regice, and we try to stall out the game, baby. That is our win con. Discharge shouldn't do that much. Yeah. He takes burn. Here we can just Ice Beam. He roosts. Fair play. Yeah, I'm just gonna look at how much time we potentially have to get rid of. Ice Beam shouldn't be doing that much. Nope. Not really. He's got 419, he's clicking fast. You can tell. He switches though into Registeel. Cool. That should drop to Ice Beam. No 6-0 at least is nice. And that might have been his, he has Bearskewda as physical offense, that's a thing. But we are very, very bulky, so we probably can live one and then rest. Here comes that Bearskewda, because it is Scarfed, not Banded. So I'm just going to fire off my rest right here. Boop. He just goes for the flip turn. That's fine. That does a good chunk, but it wouldn't have been killing with liquidation. So yeah, we just fire off our rest right here. And let's see what exactly he wants to go into. Obviously this communication, taking time. Time is taken. Yeah. Girder. That is a mon that I forgot about. It's fine though, because... Oh, fuck! That's a thing, right? I miscounted my terrain turns. Ah, that sucks. I miscounted my terrain turns. Ah. That's fine. We just gotta switch out here into our Feeny. We just gotta get in on the Polytoad and rest right there. Don't reveal Poison Jab right now. You wouldn't reveal Poison Jab right now, would you? Drain Punch, yeah, okay. That is now Poison Jab. Okay. Here I can just Moonblast, and I kind of force a kill, don't I? Although he could go Polytoad. But still, I'm forcing damage. And Polytoad lets me force a rest, or get a rest. Not force a rest, but... He'll switch into Zapdos. Is this mon in range? Yeah, it is. There goes the Zapdos. Ba-doop. Okay, yeah, that dies to burn. That's fine. Still Feeny kill. Now we're at 4-3. Does he beat Feeny? Yeah, he does. We're low. Grimmsnarl. Fuck, that's a mon. That is a thing. I forgot about this. Moonblast, go. But yeah, we might just get cleaned up by this mon right here, right now. Although Moonblast should be doing a lot, probably isn't killing, and he has, I potentially believe max overgrowth is probably his best way to hit us. But he's at like around 50% HP. So it might be killing, but probably not. Oh, he's just faster than us. He's very fast, Grimmsnarl. And he does have the overgrowth. You know, he's just faster. I did not expect that. Although I guess we are no speed Feeny, but... Yeah, he just made himself very fast. Gigalith, go. Yeah, I just Rock Blast. That's my best way to hit this thing. He just max overgrowths. And kinda does a lot to us. Yeah, this mon is so strong. What the hell? What the hell? This mon is so strong. Yeah. G-Max Grimmsnarl, when you have nothing for it, is a pain in the ass, turns out. Thought I would live the Registeel hit so I'd have a free Iron Head or something, but... You know, turns out this mon is just very good. Okay, so we lose. We're down to 4-5. But this was by far our hardest matchup of the season, I think. So we should be good after this to potentially win. Yeah. Good games to my man, ShadowStitch, and make sure to check him out. We lose 4-0, another bad loss, but we just got to turn this season around, basically. Unfortunately, but yeah. This works, and we are 4-5 now. So hopefully we win out. We go 7-5 and we make playoffs, but it is 8 out of 18, so it'll be a little tight. But yeah, I hope you guys are enjoying my UPA run so far. If you are, please be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, as well as check out all the other fantastic UPA coaches in the description down below. And yeah, until next time, Jesse504, out. Peace.